U.S. Has invested, with the help of Germany, of course. Germany and the U.S. has invested hundreds of millions of dollars for their new initiative in wheat seed and traits. The very first collaboration that Bayer has put together is with the University of Nebraska. And that was actually announced close to the first of the year, there at 2011. And that will be Bayer's home for their wheat and research headquarters in the U.S. And hopefully by the end of the summer we'll have some land purchased and we'll have a ground broken, and we should begin to staff that building with professional people, with PhDs and research people through the University of Nebraska, and we'll start staffing that hopefully in the winter months coming. So beyond that, then it's a large endowment that we have given to the university, and we are funding the President's Endowment Chair, and we're funding internships, and we're funding plant breeder schools and classes. Beyond that, internationally, then we're also putting together some business relationships, and the first one that we put together was in Australia, and that is CSIRO, and that is for both genetics and traits. And the first traits that we'll have will probably be abiotic traits, and those include nitrogen fixation, nitrogen utility with fertilizer, also with heat and stress tolerance, drought tolerance, and cold tolerance. And so that in addition to the seed that we'll have from Australia. Second one internationally was in Israel. The name of that one is Evogene. And we have invested in Evogene. We have an equity position in Evogene, and that too is for both seed and traits, and it's an exclusive arrangement which is very difficult to get. The third one internationally then is in the Ukraine, and that's Sort and Eurosort, and that is again for both traits and for seed. The last one that we put together, as a matter of fact, we put it together last month, and that's called RAGT CropSciences, and that is in Paris, France, or close to Paris, France, and they're the largest owner of winter wheat germplasm in Europe. And so we have a business relationship with them as well for both seed and traits. We're estimating, and that's a big word here, we're estimating that we'll have Bayer wheat seed in a bag in hopefully 6 to 7 years, and then we'll have Bayer wheat seed in a Bayer bag with genetics plus traits in approximately 10 or 11 years. So it's a long-term project. I think presently we have something close to 6.5 billion people in the world, and by the year 2050 there should be close to 9.5 billion people in the world. And so to protect our position that we have in the wheat seed business globally, which is something around 25-26%, to protect our position in the crop protection business, then we need to diversify, and that diversification then includes seed and traits. It is an industry trend. Bayer CropScience is not the only company investing in wheat. We have a plethora of competitors, and good competitors. We have Monsanto, we have Limagran, we have DuPont, and we have Syngenta.